with Techout. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 1.83 update to the Unify Dream Machine Pro. This is 1.83 with network version or network controller version 6.0.41. It has the new dashboard and the new settings section, so I'm just going to go over some of that and show you guys what's new and what has changed. So right here is your dashboard, the new dashboard. One thing I like about this right off the bat, they had this before where you could turn on the beta or alpha version of this, and it didn't work very well. Like the real-time stats did not work at all. It was just kind of stuck there. As you can see now, it is working. So that is very nice. So you can see your download and your upload here with real-time usage as well as peak usage. This right here is your max, whatever your ISP is supposed to be giving you. So I pay for 940 down and 35 up. So that's what I have it set to. You can run a speed test right here and see what you're getting directly at the UDM Pro from your router, or from your modem rather. And you can set that. You can set that to whatever you actually get or what you're supposed to get. That's up to you. So that's just kind of showing your maximum. Like you can see here, I'm only supposed to get 940, but I've peaked at 976 and 37.7 for upload. Right here is all your clients right here. So we have 47 out of 65 connected. I forget how often it updates that on how many clients there actually are. I think you can change that in the data retention section. But right now we have 47 out of 65 connected. And that is wired and Wi-Fi. You can see the type right here. So Android, Linux, Apple, iOS, Mac OS, blah, blah, blah. The activity of them, how many, so we can see others. There's 36 others. There's 2 Mac OS X devices, 2 iOS devices, 3 Linux devices, and 4 Android devices connected. You can see their experience right here. You can see wired devices, wireless devices, and guest devices, which I don't have any of. Okay, so right here, this is within the day, so you can change it right up here actually. So within the last 5 days, we've had up to 70 devices connected. We have 47 of those 70 connected right now. Here's the usage for that. In 1 month. I'm sure that is not totally up to date right now because I just updated, so that might take a little bit, and we might have to give it a few days to fully update that. Utilization over the past 24 hours, system uptime, like I said, just updated, so it's not that high. You can view the traffic right here, so different like websites, applications, all that kind of stuff is right here, which actually just takes you down to statistics. We're going to go into settings real quick. So here is your first thing of settings, which is Wi-Fi. You have your Wi-Fi networks up here and your guest hotspots down here, so your guest networks. I have one, but it's turned off right now. You can, set all that up down there. That's pretty much the same settings-wise as it was before. You can add a new Wi-Fi network, edit your existing Wi-Fi network, all that kind of stuff right here. We'll hop into there real quick. So you can choose the name, the password, that kind of stuff. What kind of Wi-Fi band you have, 2.0 gigahertz, 5 gigahertz, or both. What access points broadcast this network. You can hide your Wi-Fi name, just your basic Wi-Fi kind of setup stuff. You have your scheduler down there on the bottom. So basic stuff, just like it has been. Right here on networks, we have your, your guest, your LAN, that kind of stuff. You can add a new network. There is a feature coming soon where you can block the internet access to these VLANs and stuff like that. All that kind of stuff in this settings preferences is still coming soon. We'll hop down into system settings right here. I'll show you the new dashboard, and the new settings are both in beta, and then the clients section is in alpha. So you can disable these if you need something. Like it says right up here, you can go back to the classic settings if you're missing a setting or can't find something. So the new features are here for you guys to get used to, but if you absolutely need something, you can switch back to your classic settings. I'm not going to click on internet right here because that's going to show my internet IP address, my public IP address, not my local IP address. We've got your threat management settings here. All that kind of stuff is in security right here. Traffic and device identification, all that kind of stuff. Advanced features down here. So network isolation. You can do switch ports if you have a switch on your network, or a the switch itself on the UDM. So you can add profiles and that kind of stuff right there. Client groups, so you can do your default and your guest. You can do a download and upload limit on those. Like I said, my guest network, and then the regular, just public, not public, but my regular Wi-Fi network. You can do a radius authentication, that kind of stuff. You can add a profile there, and your advanced gateway settings for the UDM gateway itself. So plug and play, SIP, multicast DNS, DHCP, all that kind of stuff is in here. Static routes, port forwarding, dynamic DNS, all that kind of stuff. So it does take a little bit of getting used to. But the new dashboard is very nice and intuitive, I think, and I've been looking forward to this coming back. I did have it a little bit ago on when it was in alpha, I think it was, or beta. Like I said, and they pulled it out because nothing was working right. But it is back again, and things seem to be working a lot better. So this is 1.83 for the UDM Pro and network version 6.0.41. I'm Conlon with Techout. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And as always,